Good morning, friends. Welcome to our next teaching and learning session. It was the incidence of early 1980s when I was asked to visit a patient at his residence. The patient was a very important person socially as well as politically. He was a member of Lok Sabha. So I have to be extra cautious in dealing with a person, but on the top of this thing, this person was also very intelligent. So I was to be careful to answer his questions. So when I reached his residence, what I found, दोस्तों ये 1980 के शुरू की बात है जब मुझे किसी ने एक पेशेंट देखने के लिए उसके घर पर जाने के लिए कहा। व्यक्ति बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण था, वो लोकसभा का मेंबर था और सोशली भी और इकोनॉमिकली भी बड़ा इम्पॉर्टेंट था। वो इंटेलिजेंट भी काफ़ी था, अनलाइक अदर पेशेंट्स। When I reached there, what did I find? I found an obese man sitting in a sofa, a big sofa, and occupying almost 98% of the sofa seat. I asked him, "Sir, what is your problem?" And he said, "The doctor, I don't know, but doctors say that I have got a block in my heart." I asked him, what are your symptoms? He said, "I feel breathless, and when I sit down for a little while, I start dozing off." Now this was a very important thing where I was to work on, because with obesity, dozing off means Pickwickian syndrome. ये दोस्तों एक मोटापे के एक अलग तरह की बीमारी होती है जिसमें मोटापे के कारण पेशेंट बैठे बैठे सो जाता है। इसको पिकविकियन डिजीज कहते हैं। पर यहाँ प्रॉब्लम थी उसके सांस लेने में जो डिफ़िकल्टी थी। द डिफ़िकल्टी इन ब्रीदिंग वाज आल्सो इम्पॉर्टेंट, देयरफॉर आई टोल्ड हिम दैट आई विल टेक एन ECG एंड डू द ब्लड टेस्ट। नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग आई विजिटेड हिज प्लेस and I took the blood in the first prick and did the ECG. He was surprised and said that when I was in jail, doctors could not take my blood. I was given multiple pricks, but they failed to take the blood, whereas I had taken blood right in the first prick. Well, I saw his ECG and I was surprised to find that there was a ट्राइफेसिकुलर ब्लॉक। दोस्तों ये एक अजीब केस था जिसमें सांस लेने में दिक्कत थी, बैठे बैठे सो जाता था और उसके ECG में ट्राइफेसिकुलर ब्लॉक था। जो वो कह रहा था कि डॉक्टर ने कहा है तुम्हारे हार्ट में ब्लॉक है, वो इसी ब्लॉक की बात कर रहा था। आई विल टेल यू, मैं थोड़ी देर में आपको बताऊंगा कि ट्राइफेसिकुलर ब्लॉक होता क्या है, बट बिफोर दैट लेट मी टेल यू सम मोर थिंग्स। As I said, the patient was extremely obese. His BMI, basal body mass index, BMI is body mass index, and that was above 45, which means dreaded or morbid obesity. This is the extreme degree of obesity. He told me another thing, that whenever he wants some dish, his favorite dish, he gets prepared, but the moment he puts a bite in his mouth, he feels so severe nausea that he vomits. And the result of all this has been that he has lost about 20 kg of weight. Remember, he had lost 20 kg of weight and still he was ग्रासली ओबीस। दोस्तों 20 किलो कम खाने के बाद भी उसका वज़न बहुत ज़्यादा था। जब भी वो अपने मनपसंद कोई खाना बनवाता था और खाने जैसे ही खाने लगता उसको इतना सीवियर नाजिया उसका जी में चलाने लगता और उसको वोमिटिंग हो जाती। इन सब का नतीजा ये हुआ कि उसका 20 किलो वजन कम हो गया। So when I did the ECG, I found TRIFASCICULAR BLOck. I tested the blood and I found that his blood sugars are high. I had been very careful and I had taken corresponding samples of the urine also. That those urine samples also showed proportional amount of sugar in the urine. So I told him that, sir, you are suffering from diabetes. But he said, no, last year I had undergone complete checkup at all Natural Medical Sciences and they did not find me diabetic. This is the report, and the report was of course normal, and it was of course done under the care of head of Department of Medicine, who was also an endocrinologist. एक ऐसा बड़ा डॉक्टर जो एम्स की मेडिसिन डिपार्टमेंट का हेड था और एंडोक्राइन सेक्शन जिसमें डायबिटीज भी आ जाती है उसका वो एक्सपर्ट था, उसकी केयर में ये टेस्ट किया गया था और ब्लड शुगर नॉर्मल थी। तो क्या हुआ उसको, मैंने जब बताया उनको डायबिटीज़ है तो उन्होंने मानने से मना कर दिया। सो फ्रेंड्स, व्हेन आई रिपीटेड द सैंपल, I divided the sample into two parts. One part I tested myself, the other part I sent to the All India Medical Sciences with special request to the endocrine department. Let me also tell you that there is a central clinical laboratory where all tests are done, but there is also a departmental laboratory for research purposes where the quality control is more strict. So I gave this sample to the this endocrine laboratory of the AIIMS, and the results of all these samples are comparable. When I went back and told the patient the results, he was surprised, but he said he will not take allopathic medicine, he will take some Ayurvedic medicine. But after about a month and a half of Ayurvedic medicine, there was no improvement, and therefore I persuaded him to take allopathic medicine. I started with glibenclamide, which was available as diurnal tablets, 5 milligram. I started with a half tablet, and after about 10 days made 1 tablet, and his symptoms started improving. He went back to Bombay, and after 1 month when he came to Delhi, he telephoned me to tell me that he is feeling perfectly alright, his nausea has disappeared and his appetite has returned and he is relishing his food very well. The only apprehension was that if he start eating, his weight will come back. Anyhow, that is a separate issue. But important thing is that he had diabetes mellitus, which he was ignoring, and when I controlled that, his symptomatic relief was there. In addition, I had given him decongestive therapy in the form of diuretics and some small dose of digoxin, which was available as tablet linoxin at that time. We know digitalis is inotropic, it increases the force of contraction of the heart. So this helped him and his life was going normal. So I want to show you some diagrams here, and you will be able to understand what I am meaning by all these things. Now see, this is the heart. What is this? Say, what is this? What is written? RA. This is written RA, which means right atrium, and this is written LA, left atrium. I have told you friends before also that heart has got 4 chambers or 4 rooms. 2 rooms are upper. Upper means towards the head of, if a person is standing towards the head side, these are 2 chambers, right atrium and left atrium. The blood from all over the body comes to these chambers and is collected here. Then I told you that there are 2 other chambers which are towards the feet. We are talking of heart, this region, and in this 2 chambers are up and 2 chambers are down. This is right ventricle and this is the left ventricle. Right and left ventricle. These are the chambers meant to eject the blood out of the heart. So, see, what is this? What is this? This is the AV node, and somewhere here in the diagram, just above the RA, see this dot above the RA, just above, go above the R. This is the sinus node. From here impulse starts. The generator is here. So friends, here I want to tell you that the like in our house we have electric wiring, and from the main switch the light or electric current flows through these wires and reaches each of our rooms and to all our gadgets. Similarly, in the body there is electrical wiring which we call conduction system or conducting system or conducting tissue. This has some special characteristics and it can conduct the impulse generated in the heart. Now the generator in the heart is situated in the SA node. See, this is the generator of the heart. See, this is this rounded portion. This is the generator of the heart. This is called SA node. SA node stands for sino-atrial node, but you need not go into that detail. दोस्तों, ये SA नोड है जिसको हम साइनो-एट्रियल नोड कहते हैं. ये पेसमेकर है. आपके लिए ये एक जनरेटर है. यहाँ से करंट जनरेट होता है. ये सब सिस्टम ऑटोमेटिक है, अपने आप ही ये जनरेट करता है. इसको कहीं से मैसेज जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. यहाँ से मैसेज स्टार्ट होता है. इट गोज लाइक दिस, and then from the AV node it forms a bundle of hairs, and that bundle divides into two. One on the right side called right bundle. This is right bundle, and branch of the bundle of hairs. This is right bundle branch, and this one is the left bundle branch, which again divides into two. One is like this, going up like this. You see, this is going like this, arising from this bundle, which is the left bundle, and the other is going downwards like this, this like this. This is, both these are arising from the left bundle branch of the bundle of hairs. So those who are not doctors, they need not bother to learn much about it. For them, it is sufficient to know that this is the generator where the current is generated. It passes through this wire, and then it goes to the other wires. This wire on the right side and this wire on the left side, which further gives the wire to go this side and go this side. We medically call these as fascicles. So if there is a block in this fascicle, in this is called left posterior fascicular block, and if the block is in this region, it is called left anterior fascicular block, and if the block is in this region, it is called right bundle branch block. It is not fascicular block, it is right bundle branch block. But this is also, of course, a fascicle. Then I show you another diagram to make it more clear. See this diagram. See, what do you see here? You see, this is a thick bundle. Okay, this is a thick bundle, and this is the posterior fascicle. This is the posterior fascicle, and this is a thin bundle, which is called anterior fascicle. Both are coming from this common bundle. Both are coming from this. These are branches of left bundle. These are the branches of left bundle, and the one is posterior, the other is anterior. You see that the posterior is much thicker than the anterior, and that is why the block in the posterior is less common than block in the anterior. दोस्तों, जो लेफ्ट बंडल था वो दो में डिवाइड हुआ, एक लेफ्ट पोस्टीरियर फेसिकल बन गया, एक लेफ्ट एंटीरियर फेसिकल बन गया। और अगर हम देखें डायग्राम में ये क्लियर है कि लेफ्ट पोस्टीरियर फेसिकल जो है वो बहुत मोटा है, इसलिए उसमें ब्लॉक कम कॉमन होता है, और ये जो लेफ्ट एंटीरियर फेसिकल है ये बहुत पतला है, इसमें ब्लॉक बहुत कॉमन होता है। सो ये था मतलब हमारा कहने का ब्लॉक का, और पेशेंट का भी कहने का कि उसका हार्ट में ब्लॉक है। थोड़ा इस डायग्राम को और क्लियर करने के लिए मैं आपको एक और डायग्राम दिखाता हूँ। देखो, ये कॉमन बंडल है हमारा, और ये डिवाइड हो गया एक इसमें और एक इसमें। ये सारा मोटा जो हिस्सा दिखाई दे रहा है ये लेफ्ट बंडल है। इसकी दो ब्रांचेस हुई, लेफ्ट पोस्टीरियर और ये लेफ्ट एंटीरियर। ये लेफ्ट एंटीरियर और ये लेफ्ट पोस्टीरियर, और ये लेफ्ट bundle branch. This is a left bundle branch of the branch of this thick portion which is called bundle of his, and this is the another branch. This is another branch. You can make or this is the other branch which is going separately. It is comparatively thin. It is the right bundle branch. Right bundle branch, left bundle branch are the branches of a common conduction system, that is a common big wire, and they divide into left bundle, right bundle. Left bundle further divided into left posterior and left anterior bundle. Left anterior bundle is thin, left posterior bundle is thick. These at this stage and after division, these are called fascicles. So left posterior fascicle, left anterior fascicles are the branches of left bundle branch, and the third fascicle is this. This is the right bundle branch. So friends, this is what इस डायग्राम में मैंने मार्क किया है ज़्यादा क्लैरिटी के लिए कि यहाँ से ये बंडल आ रहा है, ये दो में डिवाइड हो गया, ये एंटीरियर है और ये पोस्टीरियर पार्ट है। इसका थिक मोटा पार्ट जो है ये पोस्टीरियर है और ये पतला पार्ट जो है ये एंटीरियर है, इसलिए ब्लॉक ज़्यादा कॉमन एंटीरियर में होता है, पोस्टीरियर में कम कॉमन होता है। सो दोस्तों, इस तरह की प्रॉब्लम बहुत कॉमन नहीं है, पर अगर आप सिर्फ एक्सक्लूसिव हार्ट प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो तो और सारा दिन आपके पास 20, 30, 40 हार्ट के पेशेंट्स आते हैं तो ऐसे केसेस आपको मिल जाते हैं। पर इन दी ओपन फील्ड, इन फैमिली प्रैक्टिस, you come across such cases very less commonly. So what is the trifascicular block then? Trifascicular block is block in right bundle branch. That right bundle is blocked. Then there is a block in one of the branches of left bundle, that is either left anterior fascicle or left posterior fascicle. Both are branches of the left bundle branch. Now the but one of these are involved. So we have now three fascicles involved: right bundle and the left anterior fascicle involved. Why we say trifascicular? This is only two fascicles. The trifascicle we say because there is a block in the AV node also, and those who know the ECG, they know that PR interval beyond 0.1 0.2 suggests this is AV block, and when there is AV block along with two fascicles involved, we say trifascicular block. दोस्तों, जब AV नोड जो है वो ब्लॉक हो जाती है, AV नोड मैं आपको बता दूं कि ऐसे नोड और बंडल ऑफ फेज के बीच में एक रीजन है जो एक किस्म का रेगुलेटरी सिस्टम है, जो ऊपर से जो नंबर ऑफ इम्पल्सेस आ रही है, अगर वो बहुत ज़्यादा है तो यहाँ पर ये उनको रोक लेता है और थोड़ी इम्पल्सेस को आगे जाने देता है ताकि हमारा हार्ट अच्छी तरह काम कर सके. So friends, the job of AV node is to stop too many impulses to go to the ventricles so that the ventricle contraction remains strong and regular. So when there is a block in the AV node, that PR interval in the ECG becomes prolonged, and we say that patient has developed a trifascicular block. And this is what my patient had along with diabetes, and when his diabetes was treated, he became perfectly alright. I told him that you undergo a checkup and be in touch with the hospital where specialty clinic exists and where they have the facilities of implanting pacemaker, because the biggest danger in such cases is the patient may anytime go into complete heart block. So but he was reluctant for this type of thing, and I can't, he symptomatically he was feeling better, so he said I will continue with this treatment, I don't need to go to any hospital. And he remained under my care for 3 years. One night he died in sleep due to cardiac arrest. I was called next morning and I had to certify his death. His pupils were fully dilated, non-reacting fluid. His blood pressure pulse were not recordable. I recorded all the 12 leads from his body for purposes of record, and all showed straight line, no contraction at all. And of course, the thing most important was he has already developed rigor mortis. So friends, this was a very interesting case and something for me to boast about, that I have seen this patient and taken care of this patient. And I will stop here. Next time we will meet and discuss another interesting case. So friends, don't forget to subscribe the channel and give a like and comment, but not on the messenger. I am repeatedly saying this thing. I don't know why you people don't understand this basic thing, that I don't need your likes and thumbs up and on messenger. I want you to do this on the video itself. I am giving you the link. Click the link. The video opens, you watch, you like, make thumbs up or comment or give suggestions. And if you have not subscribed, then you subscribe it also. That is how we are going to progress and learn more about medical knowledge for the general people. Thank you very much.